right next to another member of the Oklahoma Visual Arts Coalition, Miss Suzanne Peck, and she's going to tell us all about her beautiful, beautiful art that we have up here. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Okay, so let's just get right into it because you have a very long list of very cool things. So can we talk about, just because it interests me, art department coordinator on films such as Arachnophobia, The Rocketeer, and Fearless?
Well, oddly enough, and coincidentally, whenever I got out of college was about 1986-87, and again, there were no jobs. It's kind of like this new nightmare is coming back up again. So I moved from Dallas to Los Angeles with my art history degree, and ended up, after a year of working on Movies of the Week, MOWs, I got on, very luckily, hopefully it was because of my resume, onto Arachnophobia, which was Steven Spielberg. I was so lucky, and had a great production designer who just finished 300, and I had dinner with him last year, and so he's still all in it, but we've grown up now, so he has a couple of kids and I have a kid, but that was definitely 15 years ago. So I worked all through my 20s in LA on films and did background paintings, background painting in The Rocketeer and background painting in Fearless, and worked with some of the production designers that are still working today. I mean, they've won Academy Awards, and they're just the coolest people, of course, you know.
So what made you get out of the movie industry and come more towards...
Well, I always wanted to be a painter. Okay. I mean, I've always wanted to be an artist, and I'll tell you, when you're growing up and you want to be an artist, man, everybody says, how are you ever going to make any money as an artist? You know, you'll never make any money, you'll be broke, and you will probably be broke, but you're doing what you love. And so as I was doing that, I was painting on the side as well, and realized that a lot of the people in LA have broken homes. It's really hard to be married, it's really hard to work and raise your children, and it was just a hard existence. It's a big city, it's terribly expensive, and I just didn't want to work that hard. I wanted to enjoy life a little bit, and actually that ended up being a great thing for my resume, was going there and doing that. Made me very self-sufficient, definitely showed me how hard one should work,
right.
And it gave me a scale to work bigger, be a bigger blast, be a bigger personality, just be bigger, you know.
Speaking of, okay, we have some of your paintings actually on stage with us. Can you give us is this one of your more traditional, as you said, pieces?
Yeah, well, you have a range of them. A lot of Oklahoma in Oklahoma, I try to make money by any avenue for revenue. So this house back here is kind of an example too of commission work that I do, where I'll do somebody's homes, like this one back here, and they'll have it straight on, or they'll have this kind of Suzanne effect to it. It gives it a little bit of a sense of humor, and it's those kinds of things that keep the rent paid. I own a studio over on Western, and that was something I could do here that I couldn't do in
right.
LA, is buy a garage.
Right.
Bought an old garage, fixed it up, and I've been there for about 7 years now, and so that's also a great exposure to be in that spot. But and then these things, the roses, they're just a kind of a contemporary punch, and almost like a sign. It's a very graphic image, and just has a lot of existence. So whenever it's up, it really shows itself off pretty well.
It's gorgeous, and I know we can see a lot more roses in your art. Can we check them all out on your website?
Oh yeah.
Perfect.
Oh yeah.
All right, well, thank you so much for being here, Susan. We really appreciate it.
Suzanne.
Thank
you.
I got it right the first time, gosh darn it. All right, if you guys want more information, if you want to see some more of her art, because she has a ton of it, you can go to her website, SuzannePeckArtist.com, for all of the details. And, of course, she has her own gallery as well, so go check that out, too. Brent?
Go check it out on Western. A lot of great art going on there. And go check out the website, and also go check out the Allied Arts website, because OVAC, a member of Allied Arts, one of their member organizations. And don't forget about their City Card, because the City Card, a great way to experience a lot of the places that we talk about right here on TravelNet. from restaurants to hotels to classes to shopping destinations to museums, attractions. OK City Card, a way to get discounts at all those great places. I'll talk a little bit more about one of the places you can use it later on in the program, but go check it out, AlliedArtsOKC.com for all the details.